This is about to become your theme. Water and sleeping on your YouTube. That's gonna be your thing.
Believe it or not, I come across a lot of lives of people literally just sleeping overnight.
Huh?
And people just watching.
Watching them sleep?
Yeah. It's literally just like them just knocked out.
That's wild. Did you see what Eric posted to Jaden today?
No, did you post something today?
Yeah.
On Facebook? Or is it him working out?
He looks good running today.
Music? Oh, yeah, it's probably... Oh, Jay looks real good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, he's getting, this is like next level training here.
Yeah, he can't get that with DA. I hope he called DA and talked to him since he's been here.
He's probably seen it.
But I think DA's not the type to.
Yeah, he's not gonna, he doesn't care.
Did you see this doing that?
No. Maybe, because the band is helping him come back a little bit, but you're still pulling with your hamstrings.
Right.
Driving, Chloe was talking about how warm that water was. Again, we're like 100%.
You
The
know
sun
that-
can't get that water that warm.
Exactly. That water was definitely urine in there. And all them kids, yeah, that's all that was. I need to get some more exercise clothes. That's one thing I want to do this weekend. You never told me Saturday or Sunday, Chuck, if you have a match.
Maybe do Sunday.
Sunday
Yeah.
at the church.
Yeah.
Sorry, Clay, I had to let that one go.
What?
Clay said he heard me fart. Don't act like you don't fart in your tub.
Are there bubbles? This stuff can move a lot.
Well, when the jets are going, you don't, because it makes how'd your visit go?
It was good. A lot of people are on PTO. And they're obviously coming off the inventories. Just kind of more modified, just check in, see how we can support.
Hold on. I never. Look at the elephant. I never seen that.
Replay it, hit pause.
I've never seen that.
No, that's great.
This bad boy a little too hot.
It's very hot.
Yes, sir. When I sit in darkness, the Lord shall be a light unto me.
wonder if Jaden has. Oh, this is basketball.
Or are you guys going to breakfast?
To lunch. Yeah. I don't know where. I got a text her. She texted me earlier. She sent me pictures of the kids. They are so cute.
How old are they now?
The oldest Saint, he turned 2 in January, and Sayer is 3 months. Oh, so she just had him. Ten 45 church.
Oh, yes. What?
I just seen a post. Somebody said there ain't no way my baby daddy ain't autistic. That's so wrong. Did you figure out what you're gonna do with your hair?
I'm going to cut it all off.
Huh?
I'm going to cut it all off.
Cut it all off? How? Like,
I'm going to go bald again and shave it.
are you serious? Is that what you decided?
No, you were supposed to find me, something.
I told you the only thing I'm gonna like is what you had for the wedding.
I'm good with that.
You're gonna have to do your hair every day. It's no different than
No,
now.
not
See,
doing that.
that's what I thought.
someone said this is peak cringe,
Yeah.
but apparently they can't spell peak. P-E-A-K.
Tell them I agree.
My wife agrees.
This is
Now, I got a good peak.
No. That's what we're not.
I got a good peak.
No.
All you get is my man bun and my AK. Just make sure you hit that like button. Nice fucking hot. You know, next time, babe, we'll do a cold tub. Do an ice tub next time?
Sure.
Yeah. Clearly, Chloe fell asleep.
Because you're about to have us like on somebody's what the fuck page.
I
With this.
doubt it.
Yeah, you are. Because if I ran past this, I'd be like, what the fuck am I watching?
I mean, it's no better than you guys talking that nasty talk y'all were on the lazy river.
What nasty talk.
Two in the pink and one in the stink and all that other crazy talk.
Oh God, here you go.
I told Melissa that we got to go back adult only. Adult only, food, lazy river, chill out. We don't have to worry about babysitting, about worrying about anything. She texted me too for the vacation days.
What'd she say to you?
What days does your wife need off?
You're crazy. So you just, every time you need me to have a day off, you just
I'm going to go to her.
text my boss.
Yeah.
My head is killing me.
When are you going to work on your passport?
Already started. I have to pay the fee. I have to go to the post office too.
Damn, it's hot in here. Hey, you guys, thanks for tuning in. My wife said if I get to 100 likes, she'll let me get out of the hot tub. It's hot as hell.
I did
So
not say
if you guys can just
I am
double click on that
unbothered.
screen so I can get to 100. There's 125. Just
Listen,
need everyone to double. There you go. Someone just double tap.
You're lying.
Keep going, you guys. At least double tap for the AK if you like the AK. Alex's Studio, road to 100 subscribers. Is it loaded? Of course it's loaded. Why would I be sitting here with my home defense AK and it not be loaded? What's that behind you? Is that a M4? Mr. Pistols, what's up, man? You're back. No, that's actually a mutant. So it's an AK lower and an AR upper. Shoots 7.62. So it's basically a hybrid. You got best of both worlds. You got the power in front of an AK, but you got the functionality of an AR. Jeremy the Savior said this is, oh, thank you, gayer than men on men porn. Yeah. My wife disagrees.
No, well, I don't think what he says, but I do think this is pretty weird. But you know,
You do it for me.
anything to support you and
Yeah,
whatever
until the wheels fall off.
you call yourself doing.
All right, back to sleep. Hopefully when I wake up, there'll at least be 25 likes.
Oh my gosh.
That gun will have rust on it in a month. Henry, I think you're wrong. I've actually had it for over 2 years. Probably over 1,000 rounds. Not a bit of rust. Appreciate the comment. Best regards from Germany. Much love, Germany. Nah, that's Marvin. Marvin says, much love from Germany. Henry,
How long are we doing this?
why do you think that it'll be rusty? Because it's an AK or because...
Because you have it in here.
No, I ain't worried about that. I've had it in the rain. That's a good rifle. I want to add one to my gun shop. You keep a gun in every room you have?
Pretty much, yes. 'Cause
say-
you're
say it again.
psychotic, yes.
Yes, there's a gun in every room. Hot steam from the water. Nah, it'll be fine. My wife will let me sell it and buy a new one. Hi, what rounds? 7.62. So it's literally an AK lower and an AR upper. So 7.62. Eat steel, love steel. In fact, she prefers for me to shoot steel ammo. Obviously, it's a lot harder to get now. But I still have a stockpile of it. How much is the setup? Henry, wifey's in the tub, dude. $200. $200 is what I paid for it.
For that gun?
Yeah, for this right here. That's cheaper than a Glock.
Okay. You say so.
The burglars will be done if they try. Oh my God! You should see my dog.
Oh my God.
I should call him in here. I got
Absolutely not.
a 175-pound Borbal. I don't even need the guns really. If they get past the alarm, they get past the dog, they're definitely gonna be eating dirt. I like M4. Yeah, I love my M4. I compete. I compete with my AR. Thanks, Hayden and Travis. Right back at you. Can't decide between 1911 or Beretta. Definitely a 1911. I mean, there's so many 1911s on the market right now. You can pretty much throw a rock and get a good one. Depends if you're looking for budget or high end. Budget. Everyone's classification of budget is different. The Mac DS9 Comp is great. I shoot a Bull Armory. Check out Bull Armory, the TAC Pro V8 ports. That's the one that I compete with. If you check out the webpage, you'll see me shoot with it. Probably just as flat, if not flatter than an XC. Oh my God, you're so cool. Just like you. Nah. I want to grow up to be just like you, professional karaoke singer. I do a mean Gangnam style karaoke. My wife will tell you.
Shut up, no.
My wife will tell you I do a great Gangnam style representing Korea.
No, we're not doing
Show
that.
a quick bill drill. Pew 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 pew.
What is a bill drill?
So it's basically 6 shots from 7 yards under 2 seconds. So you got to draw, shoot in the A zone, 6 shots under 2 seconds. It's pretty hard. It's really, really hard. Show us a quick bill drill. The Last Samurai. Oh my God, I'm actually going to change my webpage. Last Samurai, American Redneck, Jimmy Choo.
Pretty much.
All right. What's your dream gun you would love to own? Man, that's a hard choice. There's so many out there. Definitely not a revolver. I'm not a revolver fan whatsoever. I don't know. I don't like either a Hellcat or the SIGs. I've never owned one. Don't like them.
Then how do you know you don't like it if you don't own it?
Didn't Oswald make that shot? Oh, I missed that comment. Colt Python. I don't know, man. I'm pretty in love with my Bull Armory. Check it out. I know I own it, so it's kind of hard to say that's my dream gun if I could have any gun, but it's one that I studied and watched forever, man. Bull Armory's making some of the best firearms on the market, and not a lot of people have them. I bought mine because it's like everyone had staccatos left and right, every competition. You didn't see too many Bull Armories. They're made in Israel. Can't get them in the gun shop. You actually got a direct order. They sell out in like less than an hour. Really tough to get. You won't find them. You'll find the competition Bull Armories. You won't find the EDCs. What's your gender? Korean.
Did somebody really ask that?
Yeah.
People are
I know.
on there straight trolling, like they have nothing better to do.
Yeah, they
And clearly we
Wing,
don't, because you have us
concealed
online.
carrying, keep one in the chamber. Always one in the chamber. AKs in the chamber, bedsides in the chamber, EDCs in the chamber, 100% in the chamber. I mean, that split second can make the difference. Now again, you gotta practice with it, so your comfort levels are high. But I compete weekly, so yeah, I walk around with one in the chamber always. I think that's just the way I was raised in North Korea, Jeremy. There's lots of gay people in North Korea.
That dude cannot get off of that.
Thoughts on Fury ammunition? I've never shot it. I typically stick to Max ammo. It's not Max Tech. It might be Max Tech. I stick to that just because I have ports in my Bull. It's not plus P, but it is pretty snappy. It's pretty spicy, so it works well. No, I'm not a dealer. Good morning from Australia. Oh man, I would love to go to Australia. My son just left Australia. He's in the Philippines now, but he was in Australia. He's in the Navy. He loved it. Steven Seagal from Timu. Man, I'm nowhere near as fat as Steven Seagal.
That wasn't nice.
Oh, goddamn. I can't even keep up. There's so many people in comments. What would you do if SWAT team breaks into your house, or are you going... definitely, if SWAT team breaks into my house, no, why would I attack? I mean, but I have no reason for SWAT to break into my house.
We're all legal over
Yeah, we're all legal folks, man.
Well, let's like clarify. We're legally owning guns.
Yeah, we legally own. I'm not worried about that. What kind of pistol you have? So I EDC a Shadow Systems. I go between a Shadow Systems MR920 and a Glock 43X. 43X is really like gym shorts, mowing the grass, going to the gas station. When I'm actually dressed up, Shadow Systems MR920. Don't sit in your own ass water. I mean, I'm not worried about my ass water. We were in the pool yesterday at the Zumbizi Bay, and that was nothing but piss water, and that was other people's piss. So my ass water is the least of my worries.
That's disgusting.
You know about guns, and if quiz you round is the M1 carbine. I don't know shit about an M1 carbine, dude. I'm not. I mean, I'm old. I'm 45, but I don't fuck with no M1 carbine. Shadow Systems is way better. Yeah, I like Shadow Systems way better. I mean, they're pretty much identical, but I mean, the Shadow Systems has some benefits. I prefer the semi-flat face trigger. Why did you join here? I hate that muzzle brake. Yeah, honestly, I don't like it either. It's loud and obnoxious, but it shoots super flat. I want to take it off. Probably going to get a silencer once they actually get rid of all the red tape and laws. But yeah, I mean, it shoots super flat. It's loud and it's ugly, but it gets the job done for flat shooting. Thoughts on Springfield Echelon? I like how they look. I hear great reviews about them. I almost pulled the trigger. I had one actually in my basket, but I never got it because I have a Glock 19X too. So I have a 19X. My wife typically shoots that. My son shoots it. Oh god damn, I can't keep up. Micro, what they foldable. I did have a micro. I had a 7.5 AR pistol with a foldable. I got rid of it. I had no use for it. I was never going to use it. I used to backpack carry, but that got old. Recommend everyday carry. Yeah, I recommend everyday carry 100% of the time, no matter what. Wherever you go, no matter what you do. Like I just said, I barbecue, I mow the lawn, I go to the gym, I'm carrying. 9mm or 40 for EDC. I mean, that's preference. I choose 9mm. Cuts down a little bit on the weight. If you get plus P, it'll do the same job. But again, it's preference. I mean, I prefer 9mm just because it's readily available. It's a little cheaper. I can practice with it. You go to the range and try to shoot a few hundred rounds of 40. I mean, you're gonna go broke. I'm not rich. Do you practice dry firing? I did a lot when I first started competing. I do now, usually the night before a match. Not as much, probably not as much as I should, but I also shoot. I compete almost every single weekend, so really no need for me to dry fire throughout the week, although I should. Dad, why are you on YouTube? That better not be my son.
Is that Chloe or Jaden?
I don't know, it just says, this is me.
That's Mama. I bet you that's Chloe.
That better not be my daughter.
That's
You
Chloe
should,
for sure.
no, she doesn't even have, it's adult restricted. I hit adult
She
restricted.
uses my.
Carrying everywhere. Yep, I'm not coming back from carrying my knife. I don't carry a knife. I used to. I'm a minimalist. I don't want to carry much of anything. Have you ever shot someone? No, I've never shot someone. I don't ever want to shoot anyone. Best case scenario is all my training that I do is absolutely useless and never gets used. Isn't dry firing bad? No. Most modern day pistols nowadays, it's harmless, does nothing. Best rifle ever made in your opinion? And that's a hard one. Best rifle ever made, if you're referring to like platform, I mean, I'm going to go with AR-15. I mean, that's a no-brainer. Batista. Yeah, I wish I had Batista money. What's up, Uncommon? What's up, man? How are you? I got my glasses on. Valentina, how are you? Do you like to fish? No, I don't fish. Stay free, brother. I plan on it. Just join. What kind of gun is that?
Stay free.
So it's a PSA. It's an AK lower, AR upper. Research them. They're called mutants. They're basically hybrid AK ARs. You get best of both worlds. You hog hunt? No, but I want to hog hunt. I want to do the hog hunting from the actual helicopter too. What's your deadlift? I haven't deadlifted since I was in college and playing football. But it's probably got to be 400. You got any snipers? No, I don't do long range shooting.
Why?
I got bad eyesight. I have no patience. No patience for long distance shooting. got lots of patience. I mean, bro, looks like the final boss. You reached the end of the movie. I appreciate it. You got a real job? No, man. I literally just sit in my hot tub. And yesterday we were at the Zambezi Bay on the lazy river. I just float around in water. Most of the time I'm sleeping, but there's so many people in here chatting. I mean, I'm usually dead ass sleeping. But no, I don't have a real job. I live in Oklahoma, and I missed it. Clearly, you shoot hogs in Oklahoma. Spray and pray. Yeah, I don't want to spray and pray and end up in jail and people suing me. Final boss of AA meetings, maybe. Yeah, I don't drink, Ryan. Sober, buddy. Like that machinery. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, she's fun to shoot. Dude's on coke for sure.
Oh wow, no, we
I got-
don't. That's not us over here. No.
He saw like the foam on my nose or something.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah, it's a bubble bath, man. It's not coke. Is that a mutant? It's a mutant, yeah. You smoke gars? So actually, my wife and I did our first one this weekend.
Yes.
It was cool. It wasn't a cheap cigar. It was pretty pricey, but we didn't really know what we were doing. It was cool. I had a headache. I didn't inhale, but I did have a headache. Korean in your name. Are you Korean? Yeah, I'm Korean. I'm half Korean. Can't you see from the chinky eyes and the man bun?
What a Korean is that though? They say chinky eyes.
Koreans say chinky eyes. Not trying to race bait, but curious. Yeah, I'm Korean. I'm half Korean. I'm a 6'3", jacked Korean. Yes, PSA AK or KS-47. Yeah, it's a KS-47. I think it's a. I don't think it's not a 7.5. It's a little. It might be a 10.5 maybe. Do you make sure you got heat firearms on call? Do you make sure you got heat firearms on call? Yeah. I sorry, I took mute. I look Chinese, thanks. 6'3", small. My wife doesn't think so.
Not at all.
Do you recommend green tip bullets? Do I recommend green tip bullets? No, but I guess it depends on your environment. I do carry them in my truck gun, but they're not actually in the rifle. They're on the side. But I don't start with them if I needed to. No. Did you escape from North Korea? Yeah. So about 20 years ago, I ran across, made it, escaped, came here, met my wife, and happily ever after. What the fuck are you in the tub getting them cheeks clapped? Babe,
No.
there's a lot of gay people in here.
Great for them, just as long as they know. We're
Can
not
you
and
speak
we're
any
not.
Korean? Not really. I know like 안녕하세요. Like Adaboji Sadan, but 안녕하세요.
Your mom didn't keep that up.
Why do you have a gun in the bathtub? Well, technically, it's not in the bathtub. I'm in the bathtub. The gun's behind me, just in case someone breaks in and they get past my 175-pound dog. Then that's what the gun's for. Terry Cruiser. Nice weapon, thanks. No, I'm not military. My dad was. My dad spent 22 years in the Army. My son's in the Navy. Just left Australia. He's now in the Philippines, waiting for him to come back.
You should have been.
I wish I
wonder if that
was.
Micah.
Nah, they're in a different time zone.
That doesn't mean anything.
The gun is on the bathtub. Yeah, but you said in. But yes, it's on the bathtub. It's so I can grab it if I need it, man. My EDC's on me down here, too. I'll pull that shit out if you want me to. Actually, I can't. I'm on live. They'll give me a strike. But yeah, my EDC's actually down there.
They won't give you a strike for that, but they'll give you a strike.
I
like
just
if-
can't touch it.
Oh.
I can't touch it. I can't touch it. You can't transport it. You can't move it. But if it's a prop for show, you're fine. Do you have any plans to buy anything from Kalashnikov? No, I looked at them, but I never pulled the trigger. Bro is God level trolling, y'all. God bless, brother. God bless you too. Missouri here. What's happening in Missouri? Much love. Okay, don't bullshit a bullshitter. What does that mean, Victor? What
Don't bullshit. I don't know what that means. Everyone has guns. Yeah, pretty much. This is fucking America. What rifle is that? Like what model? KS-47 from PSA. Hybrid AK AR. No, I don't got a 50 cal. Where you been all my life? Sunshine, I'm taking. Married, 22 years. Have you killed anyone? No, never. Don't plan on it. Are you black?
Did he say, are you black?
Oh my gosh. Opinion on Shadow System handguns. Yes, love it. Actually, my EDC is MR920. My favorite gun. My Bull Army is my favorite gun. That's my favorite EDC. Tell your dad thank you for the service. Absolutely, Wayne. He was a great man. Lots of years of service. Also, Vietnam veteran as well. This guy has to be beefing with assassins. I don't beef with no assassins. Any good with that rifle? Check out the page. I'm decent with the rifle. I'm better with a pistol. But check out the page. Lots of shooting content. Subscribe to the page. You'll see all my shooting content, my competitions. I shoot 75% pistol, 25% rifle. Let's see your wife. My wife's naked, man. We're in the tub. They want to see you.
Absolutely not.
Now go to my page. We were in the lazy river for like 4 hours yesterday. You can see her on there. She has her bikini on. I was being sarcastic. Married for 20 together. Nice, congrats, man. Congratulations. That's 20 years is unheard of nowadays. Yeah, husband, bad joke. I knew what you meant. Sunshine. But congratulations on 23 years. That's incredible. I tried CMMG hybrid and that massive mag release. Nightmare. How's your one? Mine's great on mine. It works fine. I've never had any problems with that. The only times I've had a problem with it is when I shoot brass. Didn't like the brass. Can your wife shoot? Yeah, my wife shoots. She shoots a Glock 19X. Thanks, nice gun. What is your favorite pistol? My favorite pistol is my Bull Armory TAC Pro V8 ports, made in Israel. Bathing with a weapon, only in America. Pretty much. Thank you. Congratulations as well. Appreciate you. Thank you. Actually, our anniversary is on the 15th of next month, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you're
Anniversary, July 15th. Going to Mexico in August. Back to Mexico. I don't care how tough you think you are. You have to be the most zesty dude to live stream. Oh man, I couldn't read it all.
Or the most confident.
Yeah. My wife says, or the most confident. That's a great response. Or secure. I'm a pretty confident dude. Yeah. Your words don't bother me. You're the one watching. 5.56. Yeah, I love 5.56. You got a gun in the tub. I got a gun on the tub. You're my favorite. You're my favorite transgender.
Great.
And can you at least just double click the can you just double click? I mean, damn, if you're gonna call me a transgender and gay and all that stuff, at least give me 2 likes, man, or 2 taps.
Is that the same person?
I don't know. It's going by too fast. There was like 200 people like commenting, and I can't keep up with it. What up, bro? Magazine Magic, man. We got to do a collab, magazine. By the way, congrats on the championship win, man. I saw you at the parade. That was super dope. Glad you got to experience that, man. I'm sure that's awesome for the city and the fans.
What's that? Okay, see?
Yeah. That's where he's at.
That's dope.
I follow him. I've been following him forever.
Did he go to the game?
No, I don't think he went to any of the games. At least I didn't see any on his channel. Magazine, you go to any of the games? Steven Seagal, strapped in the tub. Who the fuck are you? Uncommon Korean, man. I'm just the average Korean sitting in his tub. Prepared civilian. I'm from upstate New York. Are you a mafia boss? No, I'm not a mafia boss. What is your favorite gun? Favorite gun's my Bull Armory TAC Pro. I missed that. Are you a mafia boss? No, I'm not a mafia boss. Wink. I'm not a Korean mafia boss. Sumo wrestler. I'm not a sumo wrestler. Man, I'm not a sumo wrestler. I'm not that fat. What do you prefer? See a tree grow or a knee grow? What? Oh, yeah, we got
You must be racist.
Must be a racist. 6 foot 6 foot Korean remade in a lab, maybe a North Korean lab. He's got a hot tub on the rooftop. Are you a samurai? I used to be in my past life. 458 SOCOM, hell no. I did want a 458 SOCOM, but goddamn, what am I gonna do with it? I can't shoot it at $1 a round. You don't look Korean. I'm definitely Korean. Do you keep your body shaved like the rest of the Korean guys? Yeah, I do shave. I don't
I
like.
can't believe you answered that honestly.
I don't have hair on my chest, and I'm not. What do you think of Hell Pup AK pistols? I don't like those style AKs. I think they're ugly. Yeah, I don't like them. The gun is a PSA KS-47, so hybrid AK, lower, AR upper. Interestingly, can I call 911? I'm afraid. I mean, go right ahead. Do you need help washing your back? Fine, sir. No, my wife's gonna do that later.
Am I?
I hope so. Are you military? No, I'm not military. How much that rifle cost? $250. Why does everyone want to know if I shave? Beautiful gun, thank you. He shaved his arms because it makes him look more aerodynamic when he fights. I'm a ninja, man. That airsoft gun costs $250. Yeah, man, it shoots the airsoft bullets really straight. I win every airsoft competition. What's your wife's favorite gun? Well, she shoots my 19X the most, so she's most familiar with a Glock.
Yes.
Why do you take a bath with your rifle? In case anyone breaks in and gets past my 175-pound Warble, my dog. At least get a mag of brass. Nah, it doesn't like brass, man. It always jams. It likes steel. It likes the cheap shit. Ma Dong Suk. Yes, I wish. I wish I could fight like Ma Dong Suk. Dude. Elliot Turner. Dude, you're hilarious. AK-47. Or 47. I'm traditional. Traditional AK-47. Go to sleep. Shut up. I'm trying to sleep, but you guys keep talking. Now, if we get to 100 likes, we're halfway there, I will go to sleep. But you guys keep talking. I need all 150 people to double tap the screen. Double tap the screen, get me to 100 likes, and I'm going to go to sleep. 762, baby. Yes, 100% 762. Love it. And she eats it too, all steel. We subbed. Appreciate you. Much love. Hopefully you have some content on your page. I'll check it out. You see any houses for rent under 1G a month? Nah, I mean, where the hell are you going to find a house for under 1G? Where did you buy that mag? Kalishnikov. So Kalishnikov, maybe $50. You got the gutted mag. Works great too. Never had an issue. You should get rid of the dog and get a grizzly bear. Dude, Mr. Pistols, he's the size of a grizzly bear. Pretty close. Double tap the screen if you're not tired of your life. Yes. Double tap. Tired or not tired? Do you know martial arts? Nah, no martial arts. Not using my hands. Although you should check out my last shorts I posted of me doing the punching machine challenge. I actually, I think I beat Conor McGregor. I think his was like 860 and I came in at 888.
Wait, what are you talking about? Where'd you do it? Oh, at the David Buster's?
No, we were at the mall in Pittsburgh and they had one and I did it and I hit 888.
What was Conor McGregor?
I thought it was like 860 or something. Bro, just be safe. Always safe. Are you a fan of ambi lowers on ARs? Ambi lowers, I mean, I'm not a fan or a fan. I mean, not my preference. I'm right-handed, so I just need a right-handed one. I don't need an ambi one. I don't flick my safety on and off with my trigger finger. Great guns, great. Yes, guns are great. Russia would use tigers and bears as guards. Not well. I can't. Yeah, I wish Mr. Pistols. I wish I had a tiger and a bear. Your days are numbered when you got a shower with the strap. Not in my bougie neighborhood.
What?
He said, your days are numbered when you got a shower, bathed with a strap. Do you use silencers? No, but I want one. I want to take that big ass muzzle brake off and put a silencer on it. Airsoft. Definitely not airsoft. Thanks, appreciate it, man. I like her too. You should check out my page, Young Bills. I think I might request so. Yeah, check out the page, man. I got a couple of different toys. I ain't got no big collection, but I do shoot all mine at least. Yeah, Texas. Texas is definitely gay. 100% Texas is gay. I agree with you. I bathe with mine all the time. There you go. There's other people that bathe with their gun. Do you like airsoft? Nah, I don't do airsoft. I used to paintball. I like paintball, but I've never gotten to the airsoft scene. Is that a real gun? Yes, it's real. Why do you lie? Because I can, Jordan? I don't know.
Yes.
Because I'm bored. Oil filter, force compressor.
Leftovers. Yes.
No, I mean just get a real one. But I don't have any. I'm not familiar with it either.
Yes.
Is that a? I don't know what a BFT is.
All right.
Yes, it's real. That's a cute bun. Thanks, man. It's a little jacked up. I've been sweating my ass off, so it's like coming out. But yeah, I think it's cute too. I have a. Yeah, I like those. Those are hot. Your trans sister talking in the background. Yeah. Oh, fuck. The stream kills all the other crap on YouTube. All the way from. Oh my god. It's an AK KS-47. It's an AK lower, AR upper. All right, you guys. We're hovering at 150 strong. We're at 71 likes. I just need everyone to double tap to get me to 100 likes so I can go back to sleep. When we get to 100 likes, are you gonna sleep? Yes, Mr. Pistols. We're at 72. So 100 and my ass is going bye-bye. It's late, I'm tired, I gotta get up early. Opinion on the SIG 550. I don't have any experience with any of the SIGs. I'm not a SIG fan. I don't dislike them. I used to own, one of my favorite guns was a SIG. It was a 40 cal. I forget what the name was. I loved it. I was super accurate, reliability, but as I got older, I just got away from SIG. I have not killed 100 people, no. Appreciate you, Dan. You were number 72, my guy. Appreciate you, man. Are you allowed to shower your gun like that? Show off. Yes, so on live, you can display your gun. You just can't touch it. You can't touch it. You can't transport it. We're almost there, babe. 82. My wife's ready to get out, and I'm ready to go to sleep. So yeah, you can display it. You can't touch it. Oh my God. P320 problems. Yeah. I mean, again, I'm on a SIG, and there's lots of different, theories on the 320. I don't get into that because, again, I think when it happens once or twice, which is probably way too many, right? It's not good. But I also think you have some user error, and then you also have some liability on SIG. I think it's probably 50-50 because you do have a lot of incompetent people handling firearms, and naturally you can have a negligent discharge. You don't really know what's real and what's not, but I do think that there's a problem that SIG is responsible for. Are you really Korean? Yes, I'm really Korean. Hey man, Bun. What's up, guy? What's up, Julius? Friends, family, religion. These are three demons you must stay if you wish to succeed in business. Mr. Burns, The Simpsons. Okay. What you recommend? I thought, yes, I have a Shadow 2. I love it. I got it all blacked out. I got the palm swells, brass. puts a few more extra ounces on it. I don't like the color schemes of them, so I blacked mine out. But Shadow 2 is awesome. Yakuza are famous for having a bath. Yes, although I am not Japanese, Yakuza. Korean. What good sweet AR is that? Yes, it's a 7.62 AK lower, AR upper. Sick gun, thank you, man, appreciate it. Opinion on Canics. I want to buy a Canic. I keep looking at the TTI, but I mean, I don't need to spend. What am I going to do with it? I compete with my whole armory. It would literally probably just sit in my safe and collect dust. But it looks good. I hear nothing but good things. I do like Canic. I just don't own one. I do want to do the grab the camera Lamar Jackson edit. I'm probably going to do it in the next week or so. I just need to figure out what type of content I want to do the overlay with. What muzzle brake is that? Look it up. It's pretty cool. Lamar Jackson. Grab the camera Lamar Jackson. It's JMac. The muzzle brake is JMac. It's called the LAF. Loud and fiery. JMac LAF. Loud and fiery, I think. Do you probably live in the safest? I definitely live in the safest, bougiest neighborhood, dude. 100. Why? Why would I not? Your neck is gonna hurt tomorrow, fam. Yeah, my neck hurts right now, man. Not so much from the way I'm sitting, but because we were in the sun, 100 degrees yesterday for 5 hours and it burned. I spent a year in Camp Casey in Korea, able 15 from the 15 down. Now you were right there on the DMZ. Well, appreciate your service, man. All your years of service. Dad was in the Army. My son's in the Navy. Drop a double tap. Check out my page. Check out my page. You'll see lots of double taps, lots of competitions, build drills, whatever you want to see. Check out the page. What red dot is that? Hollow Sun. I forget what model it is, but all of my optics are Hollow Sun. I only buy Hollow Sun. Appreciate it, John Nicholson. Yeah, it's a 7.62 AR. You got to be careful with these hybrids. A lot of them are crap, waste of money. PSA, reliable. I've not had one problem with that, other than using brass. Why you in the bath? Because I'm dirty. I'm nasty. I need to get the dirt off me. You're so hot. Oh, thank you. My wife thinks so. 22 years. You still think I'm hot?
You're starting to get on my nerves.
You still think I'm hot?
How many are you at now?
87. You guys.
Double tap so I can get out.
My wife says please double tap. She wants me to get to 100 so we get the hell up out this tub. Our necks hurt, our backs hurt. I have a CMMG. I almost bought a CMMG.
They're just torturing us.
We're at 88. So who was 88? I almost bought the CMMG. I actually own a CMMG 308. So I own the MK8. It's a 12.5 308. It's a monster. I should not have bought it. I don't shoot it. It's so loud and expensive. Love that you mentioned your wife. Yeah, my wife stays with me all the time. We're like best friends forever.
So the wheels fall off.
So the wheels fall off. We're at 93, babe. Look at that. See? They're listening to you. Why is your assault rifle in the bathroom? Where's your assault rifle? In your safe? What good is it going to do in your safe? That's gonna be real fun to go put your thumbprint on and turn the dial and get it out and come around the corners. Like, I don't got to do that. My alarm goes off. My dog starts barking. I grab her. Can I get a hello, please? It would make my day better. What's up, Nathan? You just gotta. Oh, what's up? It's hard to find a good guy these days. No one wants commitment.
Yeah, I don't want to have to be single. I heard there's boo-boo in the dating water.
My wife says there's boo-boo in the dating water. Yeah, the single life absolutely blows. Sunshine was on here earlier, 23 years. Very hard to find that nowadays. Best concealed weapon. Best concealed weapon is an opinion. My opinion is Glock 19. I carry an MR 920. That's my preference. Yes, you absolutely need to go buy yourself a bathtub gun. No offense, you look like WWE wrestler Batista. All right, that's definitely a compliment. Thank you. What other guns do you have? I'm not a big gun collector. I have my AK, I have my AR, I have my EDC, which is Shadow Systems, and I have my competition gun, which is the Bull Armory. I prefer to have less guns and shoot them versus more guns and have them collect dust. There's poo-poo in the bath water. That beats the pee in the water from yesterday. I hope my wife's not poo-poo in the water.
Okay.
What do I think about Albanian people? I think all people are great people. I love people. I think there probably needs to be more love across the board, whether you're Albanian, white, black, Asian, Hispanic. At the end of the day, we should love all people. A nice gay top knot. Yeah, I'm actually growing it out. So next time you hop on, it's probably going to be twice as big. It'll be even more gay for you. Why do you have a gun in the bathtub? It's not in the bathtub. It's on the bathtub. I don't know if you had your... My wife and I have been together for 22 years, going on 23 next month, July. We go hard. You are OG. I don't know about that, but thank you. Hey, buddy, what race are you? I'm Korean. Korean. Hence the name Uncommon Korean, because there's not too many Koreans. I think there needs to be actually more Asians in the 2A community. You don't see a lot of Asians in the gun world. Salute, brother. This is some American shit. I keep one in the truck, bedroom, and EDC, and never in the bathroom. Never in the bathroom. Yeah, I mean, pretty much same thing here. EDC on me. No, I don't have one in every room, but there's usually one in arm distance. Advice for a long marriage. Oh, advice for a long marriage. Communication.
Dating.
Yeah, you got to date. Whether you're the husband or the wife, you got to date.
And put each other first.
And put each other first. I think as people get to that longer stage of their relationship, they stop dating. They stop doing things nice. They stop bringing flowers and going to dinners and doing things. Me and my wife do everything. I don't think there's too many things we don't do together. So our kids' sporting events, date nights, hanging out with our friends, we're always lockstep, side by side. Korean American, yes, Korean American. Are you ex-military? No, my dad was lifelong Army. My son's in the Navy, but I never joined the military. First time, sir, I've seen a man keep his own guns and he's no gun. He was not. Your family into guns? Yeah, so my family does shoot. My wife shoots. She shoots a Glock 19X. My son shoots. My daughter does shoot. She's 4. She just turned 15 on Sunday. She's actually 15, going to do her first gun competition with me next month, July 12th. So she'll do her first, just local gun match.
Did she really sign up? Or did you sign her up?
No, I don't have to. You don't sign up.
Oh, you don't have to?
No, but she's definitely gonna go. What the site's type? It's a hollow sun. The flip ups, I don't know. They might be mag pulled. The flip ups might be mag pulled. The optics, hollow sun.
Somebody said, "What's your problem at Thor?"
Yeah, Thor is like, man, he's relentless.
I love Thor.
My wife says she loves you, Thor. Nah, don't steal her from me now, Thor.
Does he look like Thor?
I can't see. Highly doubtful. He's probably some pimple-faced kid in his mom's
is he
basement.
leaving insults?
Oh yeah,
Does he have
yeah,
nothing else to do?
yeah. People are telling him to leave at this point. My girls shoot, but they don't particularly like it.
That's how I was at first.
Yeah, my wife didn't like it at first. Super paranoid and, as she should be, scared of guns. When you're not familiar with something, you're obviously going to be a little nervous around it, but she shoots like a pro now. Very confident shooter. GA, Georgia. Love Georgia. Horrible shooters.
Okay.
What's your bump in the night gun? Oh my God, horrible shooters. Hey, you guys got to check out 2 pages. Horrible shooters. Check out his page. Awesome content. Some of the best quality videos. And Magazine Magic. Those are my boys. I follow them. They've been doing this for a long time. Great content. Bump in the night gun. It's my CZ. It's my Shadow. That's my bedside. Shadow 2.
I don't have any rimfire rifles, no, but I do have a 22, a Taurus TX 22. That's what my 14-year-old started shooting with, is a TX 22. Do you like? I wouldn't have the slime that you call. I wouldn't have the slime that you call
That's
me
okay.
wife.
It's okay, because I wouldn't have Thor either.
Yeah, Thor's definitely a video game player, no job living in.
He's a computer.
Definitely,
bully.
yeah, computer
Keyboard
bully. Thor, we're all about love here, man. Everyone in here is all about love, enjoying themselves, talking about guns, sharing stories, and you're in here, you got nothing better to do.
Let it keep going.
Yeah, just keep going.
We're good over here.
Free Diddy, I don't know, man. Why you want that? I mean, if he did that to your wife or your kids or your mother, you wouldn't want him free. Yeah, someone said they reported Thor. Damn, Thor, just rage baited. I'm not upset about it. You're not getting me upset, dude. I'm sitting here in my hot tub, in my nice house, with my kids living their best life, and me and my wife vacationing, going to Mexico next week. Great jobs, healthy relationship. We're 45, super healthy and fit. Thor is a basement warrior. Yeah, he is. Oh, sorry, babe.
Okay, let's stop making Thor relevant.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna talk about Thor no more. What's up, fellas? Been ordered to go. Maps, how you doing? Clover, I'm assuming MEPS is military deployment. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with it. But if you are, appreciate your service. How do you feel about decking out a build with attachments, lights, lasers? I'm not into that. I don't think there's nothing against it. I mean, I use a foregrip. I got an optic. If you follow my page, you know I'm super minimalistic. I want the least amount of things on my guns. I want the least amount of things in my pockets. A wallet, a phone, my EDC, and my keys. That's it. I don't want anything extra. I don't like carrying stuff. I don't like things weighing me down. How do you feel about Mexico's that dangerous? Yeah, I'm staying the hell up out of Mexico. Although we are going next week for vacation, but we're going to Tulum, Military Entrance Processing Station. Well, be safe. Much love and appreciate your service, man. I have a Ruger 1020. I love. Super fun. Yeah, I mean, 22s are awesome to shoot. Fun, especially if you have a silencer. Super fun, cheap, plink around. Bro, I imagine you a new villain. You imagine me as a new villain in Squid Game. I mean, listen, if you guys can get me famous, maybe someone will notice. I would love to be on Squid Games.
You're hilarious, honey.
Be well. West meets East. Indonesia. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for tuning in. What do your tattoos say? If you don't mind me asking, have the random questions. So this is Micah 7:8. So it's a biblical verse, obviously. It's, do not rejoice over me, for I will rise. When I sit in darkness, the Lord shall be a light unto me. It's also my son's name, who's in the Navy. Cross. Mom's name. I have this tattoo. I have my wife's name, Michelle. I also have until the wheels fall off. This is basically my wife's and I's slogan. A motto. It's our motto. Until the wheels fall off, which means we got 22 years in. We go hard until the wheels fall off the bus. There's no stopping us. And then I have I love you, Dad. I have our wedding date. My son's name. My daughter's name. And I got the Korean flag. You can't see it. It's on my other chest. He didn't mention smoke grenades. Smoke grenades are bedside. I would definitely not die in a few minutes in a horror movie. I 100% would not. I would make it to the very end. I'm Asian. I'm smart. I would just outsmart everyone.
He thinks about this all the time, you guys, just so you know. He's got it planned out already.
He said he likes to carry minimal stuff. I mean, what good is that without a helmet, plate carrier, or smoke grenades? I mean, hey, dead serious, Hobo Haven. I bet you cannot sprint 100 yards with all that stuff. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty confident. A lot of tactical Timmies, I'm not saying you're a tactical Timmy. I appreciate your comment, tuning. I'm just saying like the tactical Timmies that put on all that stuff, they can't maneuver with it. Imagine if shit hits the fan and you're trying to like jump a fence or scale a wall or duck under a car or get your family out of a house. You got got all that stuff on your chest. Not to mention, if shit did hit the fan, you're so noticeable. I want to be minimalistic. I don't want people recognizing me. I don't want people saying, look at that guy right there with all the ammo and the plates. Nah, I want to be discreet. Just my opinion. I'm not trying to be lugging around all that stuff. Not to mention, like, water, food, all that other stuff that you're not talking about. Who the hell can carry a helmet, plate carriers, and smoke grenades? Again, just my opinion. Respect the comment for sure. What's your thoughts on the Daniel Defense DDM? I mean, I don't own a Daniel Defense. I'm not willing to spend that type of money on Daniel Defense. I have a PSA. Does just fine. I compete with it in 2-gun matches. She shoots like a charm. Super accurate, and it works for the budget. If I had Daniel Defense money, yeah, I would go get it, but I don't have Daniel Defense money.
What's Daniel Defense?
It's like a high-end rifle company. They do contracting for military. It's high-end gun. I mean, they're quality. They're great. I'm not spending that much money. All of that stuff can be put into a duffel bag. Yeah, true. Very true. But someone has to carry it. And I have kids. So, naturally, I'm probably going to be carrying some of my wife's stuff, although she's very physically fit, my daughter's stuff. Then you got the food, then you got all your weapons, and it would be a lot. And this, in Hobo, just something to consider. So I did the tactical games. I did a skirmish. Skirmish? Yeah, I did a skirmish. Tactical games where you had to wear the plate carrier and do the physical fitness type stuff. Dude, it's brutal. Trying to shoot when you're winded after you row or do a bicycle for 3 minutes, it's brutal. So imagine carrying all that extra stuff and then trying to sprint and then shoot accurately, very difficult. A PDB Pro. So I haven't shot one. I do like them. I've seen people use them. They look super flat. Obviously, they're high quality guns. I would like one, but I don't own one, nor have I shot one. I've just seen them, and they look like they perform really well. Are you in the bath? No, I'm not in the bath.
You're in the tub.
I'm in a tub.
Hey,
It's a
you just
tactical.
slipped that in my eye.
Oh, I'm sorry, babe. It's a tactical bubble bath. Absolutely, it's a tactical bubble bath. Bathtub.
Because he said, are you in the bathtub? Yes, you are.
Oh, yeah. And what did I say?
No.
Are you in the bathtub? Oh, he said, I see what you're saying. How can I get my Glock? How can I know if my Glock is fake? If it doesn't go boom when you pull the trigger. Oh my God, he's naked. I'm telling Jesus. Hey, Jesus loves me no matter what, man. Come as you are. Yup, tack bath, 100%, man. But imagine the advantage of dropping to the ground with the chest plate. Oh, that's true. Protection, handling, knees, them going prone is much easier with plate carry and helmet. Not arguing, but it's. No, I agree with you. There's definitely some advantages, 100%. I just can't imagine running around with all that stuff, man. It's just not for me. Hopefully, it'll never come to that. But agree with you, 100% respect. Saying sneakers are better than boots. Helmet, not arguing, but it's like saying sneakers. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, 100% agree. Although I'd rather have sneakers than boots.
Yeah, you are more of a sneaker person than a boot person.
Especially if I'm running,
Yeah.
or if shit hit the fan and we're trying to evade. I don't want to be in boots. Can a man enjoy a soak with a woman he loves and his rifle? I wish I was him. Yeah, I don't. Listen, I'm enjoying my best life. I'm 45. I worked a long ass week, 2 overnights, and I get to enjoy a tactical bath with my wife, who's beautiful, of 22 years, and my battle rifle. Is that aggressive muzzle brake? What ammo is that? So the muzzle brake is J-Mac. Loud and fiery. It's definitely loud and obnoxious and fiery. The ammo is tool ammo. It's the Russian ammo, steel case ammo, which you can't get anymore, which totally sucks. Someone said, look at those traps. This dude is jacked, and Thor thought he could talk crap. Appreciate it. Listen, at age 45, you gotta stay fit. My wife and I are trying to live out our longest, best lives with our kids. You should see her. She's physically fit like a motherfucker. Teaches class, fitness class. I can't keep up with her.
What's a 7.62?
It's the ammo. So kind of like y'all were talking about the 50 BMG yesterday.
Yeah.
7.62 is the ammo.
Is that what goes in there?
Yeah.
7.62?
So we shoot 9mm in handguns.
Uh-huh.
9mm. My rifle that I compete with, 5.56. This is 7.62. A little bit bigger. Yes, it's a 7.62. I ask because in Serbia guns are illegal. You can buy on black market, but there is a lot of fake Glocks. Oh, okay. I see why you asked then. I thought you were being funny. Yeah, well, hopefully you don't get caught, because I would think in Serbia, if you get caught with an illegal gun, you're going to be in big trouble over there. I'm just assuming. But I don't know. Obviously, there's so many fake things out there on the market that are just, they look so real. Doesn't matter if you're guns, sneakers, phones, I mean, like cars, like they make so many bootleg stuff that looks so real and functions well. Got myself a Chris Vector 45. You got the big dog. Yeah, I've never owned a 45, but I love the Chris Vectors. What's the best way for me to lose belly fat if I'm 6'6", 350? Well, one...
You can't.
Huh?
It's not going to be able
Yeah.
to just...
So
your
my
body will lose it where it loses it.
Yeah, my wife says that you can't necessarily lose it right in your belly. Your body's going to burn it off where it feels like it's going to burn it off. So obviously diet is important, physical fitness is important, but you gotta. It's all about consistency and discipline. So like my wife and I, we don't eat much. The only fast food we eat is Chipotle and Panda Express. We don't drink soda. Minimal, fried food. We don't drink alcohol. And we typically work out, anywhere between 3 and 5 days a week. But you got to have a mixture of weight training and cardio. You kind of got to do both. And you don't need like crazy, you don't need strenuous cardio or sprints. Walking on an incline, I walk on an incline, 10%, 8% incline, 3 miles per hour, every day works.
If you do that about 20 minutes, you're going to lose more fat than you run.
Yeah. You walk on an incline for 20 minutes, you'll lose more calories. You'll burn more calories than running a sprint. So 2 years in prison if you have a silencer. 5 years for a gun. Yeah, man, you don't want to get yourself no gun. Stick to a knife. 5 years, just don't get a legal gun in Serbia. That's crazy. Why do you have a gun? Appreciate the question. I have a gun because this is kind of a 2A gun page. I'm supposed to be sleeping, dreaming about guns, but there were so many people in here commenting, kind of woke me up. Don't live in Serbia. Man, no guns. But it could be very safe. I mean, you might not even need a gun. Serbia could be, depending on where you live, could be very safe, and there might be no need for a firearm. Now, if it's violent and high crime,
What's a PCC?
it might be worth getting an illegal one. I don't know. Are you, what's a PCC? Where do you see that?
Do you like PCCs? If so, what's your favorite?
No, I don't like them or dislike them. I don't own one. I don't shoot them. I have 9mm that I think, will do the job, My truck gun's a 5.56. My house gun's a 7.62. My bedside's 9mm. I don't... Now, I would like to do a PCC if I was like competing, like doing USPSA, PCC, or IDPA, but I'm not really into PCC. Yes, I'm American.
You're Korean.
Well, I'm a Korean American. I escaped from North Korea 20 years ago.
Shut up saying that.
Are you in the bathtub?
Yes.
Yes, I am in the bathtub with my wife. We are enjoying each other's company, and all of you talking about guns. My wife's learning a lot too. Team 22, is that 22 like long rifle? I have a TX 22 Taurus. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that are gonna hate me. Bro, you run any scars? No, I don't have scar money. I've seen them.
What's that?
It's like it's a 308. I forget like the platform itself, but super low recoil. I think like special forces might use them for certain reasons. I don't know. It's a pricey gun. It's got to be about $5,000 maybe. I don't own one. I've never looked at buying one. I do have a 308 though. I have a 12.5 308 made by CMMG. I don't shoot it much. It's too much. The rounds are too expensive and it's just so loud. I leave with a headache. South Korea, spent nearly a year there. Camp Casey. Cool. Appreciate you tuning in, Carl. You have 3 scars.
That's why I asked you what is a scar.
Oh my God. That's a lot. That's expensive. Yeah, I love them. And I love like the color scheme on them. The color scheme is probably why I love my 19X. I love like that FDE tan color scheme. Those are pretty similar. I think they look super, super awesome. Let me see your wife. She has a beautiful voice. You got to go to the pool footage from yesterday when we were on the lazy river. You'll see her. I don't think she really wants me flipped. I flipped the camera around yesterday. So go to my live yesterday in the lazy river. You can see her. She's gorgeous, but we're in the tub. Like it's not like we're wearing bathing suits in the tub. But yes, her voice is beautiful. Her face is even more beautiful, and her personality and her heart, priceless.
Aw, thank you, honey.
He's ignoring the barbed wire question. Did I miss a barbed wire question?
Let me find it. Good sir, do you think having barbed wire is worth its weight when stored in your trunk?
No. I mean, what the? No. I'm sure there's an application for it, none of which I will use. I mean, I would like to think barbed wire is going to be used to keep something out. If I was escaping, I wouldn't probably confine myself somewhere where I'm going to need to like put barbed wire around it. Ideally, I would stay moving if shit hit the fan. But I don't know, there could be an application for everything. I have a 10 millimeter Stribog. I almost bought one. I wanted one. It wasn't a 10 millimeter. I did want one really bad, especially when they were like super cheap and not a lot of people had them. But then they like jacked up the prices. Everyone has them. I wish I would have got it when the prices were low. I do want to buy a shotgun. I want to buy the Beretta. It's not the 1301. It's the lower price, more budget friendly one from Beretta. You hear lots of good things about it, but again, I haven't pulled the trigger. I would only do it if I got into 3-gun matches. Blocking roads and building cars up to block off major areas. Yeah, totally makes sense. Again, I mean, to each his own. I'm just not necessarily sure I'm going to carry barbed wire. But yes, if I could, I would. That makes perfect sense. You escaped North Korea. By your voice, you sound like you were born and raised in USA. Yeah, I've been here for 20 years. Of course, I'm naturally going to adopt an American accent. That's a big break on that AK. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, it's huge. Check them out. JMac, loud and fiery. So JMac, LAF, super flat shooting, but it's really loud. People don't like it at the range, put it that way. It's very annoying. I don't hear it, but the people decide. Yeah, it drives them nuts. What's that behind you? It's a PSA KS 47, so AK lower, AR upper. You ready? Look at halfway. You look half white, half Korean. Yes, I'm half white, half Korean. Chambered in 7.62. I don't do any long range. All right, we're at 105. My wife says we're getting out.
Thanks for joining us, guys.
My wife says thanks for joining us. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Hey, this has been 2 awesome days of live streams. I think yesterday's live stream, I think I was up to maybe over 6,000. Appreciate you guys tuning in. If you haven't already, check out the page, subscribe to it. I think you'll appreciate the content. It's original content. I'm getting into more of the long format videos. Most of it's just shooting shorts. But again, no, I appreciate you, man. Just another bro. Appreciate you, man. Peace out. But yeah, check out the page, subscribe. Much love. Peace out. Be well. God bless.